Hello students, welcome to our JeePrep channel. Hope all of you are doing well as usual. Today we'll understand the concept of speed and velocity. Now, how do you define speed? What do you mean by speed? See students, when we drive our vehicle, so we cover more distance in less time. That means we say that we are driving vehicle very fast, or we cover less distance in more time. We say that we are driving vehicle slowly. So speed is basically gives the information about rate of change of position with respect to time or rate of change of distance with respect to time. The simple formula for the speed is distance upon time. It is distance upon time, and the MKS unit of speed is meter per second, while CGS unit is centimeter per second. Now we have four types of speeds. One is the uniform speed, variable speed, average speed, and the instantaneous speed. Now what do you mean by uniform speed? Uniform speed means when body covers equal distance in equal time. When the body covers equal distance in equal time. Body covers equal distance in equal time. Then what is the variable speed? When body covers unequal distance in equal time. It covers unequal distance in equal time or in unequal time. So the body is moving with different speeds. Then we say that the speed is changing. Speed is variable. And now when the body is having variable speed, then how do you find the average speed? So average speed is found by simple formula, total distance traveled divided by total time taken. So therefore average speed is equal to total distance traveled divided by total time taken. Now let's take one example. Suppose body starts moving from point A. It covers distance S1 in time t in t1 seconds, and it covers distance h2 and reaches point C in time t2 seconds, while it reaches D after t3 seconds, and distance CD is s3. Now let us consider one example that the body is moving from point A to D. Now let body completes S1 distance in time t1 second, complete S2 distance in time t2 seconds, and S3 distance in time t3 second. So therefore the average speed of the body is, what is the total distance traveled? S1 plus S2 plus S3 divided by how much time it has taken? T1 plus T2 plus T3. So this is T1 plus T2 plus T3. So this gives the average speed of the body. Now let us understand what we mean by the instantaneous speed. Instantaneous speed means speed at a given instant. It's very simple. The reading which is given on the speedometer, the needle in the speedometer gives the value of the instantaneous speed. For example, take that you are driving your scooter and you passes certain building. Then what is the speed of your scooter when you pass that building? That is the instantaneous speed. And the instantaneous speed is given by this formula. Limit delta t tends to 0, delta x upon delta t or dx upon dt. So this gives the instantaneous speed. Now always remember that instantaneous speed is different from the average speed. Now let us understand about the velocity. Velocity is basically the vector quantity and speed is the scalar quantity. Now the velocity is defined as rate of change of displacement with time. Here displacement is a vector quantity. Hence the formula for the velocity is the displacement upon time. Then what are the types of these velocities? Uniform velocity, variable velocity, again average velocity, and the instantaneous velocity. As I told, uniform velocity is when body covers equal displacement in equal time. When body covers equal displacement in equal time, then we say that the body is moving with uniform velocity or body is moving uniformly. Of course, that time body performs uniform motion. Now same way, if there is a variable velocity also. What is variable velocity? When the displacement is changing with respect to time. There is body covers different displacement in different time, or if the magnitude and the direction of the speed is changing continuously, magnitude and the direction of the displacement is also changing continuously, then we say that the body is moving with variable velocity. Then how will you find the average velocity? The average velocity is equal to net displacement upon time, net time t. Now see, body starts from A, reaches B, that time the displacement vector is x1. Then that body reaches point B in time t1 seconds, and the body moves further and body covers displacement x2 displacement in time in t2 seconds. So therefore the average velocity will be written as final displacement minus initial displacement divided by t2 minus t1. So this will give you the average velocity. Then what is the instantaneous velocity? As I told you earlier, for instantaneous speed, same thing is true for the instantaneous velocity also. For the instantaneous velocity at a given instant, velocity of a body for a very small time interval is the instantaneous velocity, and this instantaneous velocity is equal to limit delta t tends to 0, delta x upon delta t, or d dt of vector x. So this x is the displacement vector. So this gives the instantaneous velocity. So students, today we have studied what do you mean by speed and velocity. Speed and velocity. Speed is a scalar term, velocity is a vector term. Speed means rate of change of position of the body with respect to time, while velocity is the rate of change of displacement with respect to time. Then we have studied the different types of the speeds and the different types of the displacement. Then NKS unit of the speed and velocity is meter per second, while CGS unit is centimeter per second. Hope all of you understood this concept of speed and velocity. And students, I strongly recommend all of you to subscribe our channel. Thank you.